Alright, so we gotta get in this fuse box. See if a fuse or a relay's bad. It's going to be a little difficult. All these wires are on here. Alright, so I was checking the fuses. This is a 2016 Dodge Ram 1500 and the brake lights weren't working, so I was sitting here kind of checking the fuses, seeing if there's anything wrong, which I did find one that was blown, but it's for cruise control, which doesn't work either. I was looking at the brake pedal, and up in here, if you trace the brake, pedal, there is a brake switch. That basically what it does is when the pedal gets pushed over, there should be a lever here that gets pushed down to make your brakes work. As you can see mine, if you guys can see that, mine is actually snapped off. So that probably would be the reason why there's no brakes, because nothing's getting pushed. So I'm gonna run to the parts store quick, grab a new one of these, and hopefully that's the problem. Okay, so here's the old brake switch. No plunger on it, no nothing. Here, and here's the new brake switch. As you can see, this is what gets pushed down to actually activate your brakes. And this obviously snapped off. I just replaced the heater core in my truck, and I had to pull the whole dash out, so it probably got snapped there. So I'm gonna throw this guy back in, show you guys where to put it, and we'll see if it works. So I don't know if you guys can see it that well, but my salter wires under here. Right up here, you can see the brake pedal touches that. So you can see it a bit better now. It goes right into that hole, and this, so the brake pedal is right behind there, and this little lever will actually get pushed by the brake, indicating that the brakes are on. So I'm just going to twist this in there. If I get power wires in there. So it's fully plugged in, and so now when the brake is not on, that lever is pushed in, which makes the brakes turn off. When you hit the brake, see if I can do this one hand, it takes that lever out and it lets the brake show. So that would explain why my brake lights were always on. So now I'm going to test it. So what's weird is that brake light switch didn't do anything, so I unplugged it again, and now this light's out. These two are running lights, and my brakes work without a brake switch. I don't know if like some wires are messed up. Obviously they have to be. What's going on? But when I plug this back in, it's like this is always hot or something. Not sure what's going on. We'll replace some fuses that are blown, but see what goes on.